What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel. And today, very excited to be here for episode 1 of our Madden 21 end-game franchise reuniting and doing right by the Detroit Lions. For those that don't know, you slept under a rock. We started Madden 21 season with the Detroit Lions franchise. Yada, yada, yada. Madden's a bad game. I blamed the Lions franchise when really I should have been blaming the state of Madden 21. Stopped doing the Madden franchise of the Lions. Did a bunch of gambles and stuff that did not pan out for my channel. So I feel like the least I could do is try to finish things out on the right foot and bring Detroit to the promised land. Also helps that we are using a Start Today mod. It's essentially Madden 22 in Madden 21, that the Lions are also the worst team. So I did do a little bit of shuffling since episode 0 where we met the team, because the Lions are going to be running a base 3-4, so I had to shuffle things around, especially on the defensive front, the front 7. We have McNeil now at defensive tackle. He'll be our nose tackle. Great, really good value pick out of NC State. We're going on Muzuriki. The second round pick will be the end, as well as Michael Brockert with Deshaun Hand as the top backup. He still will get his reps. Then we had to kick Trey Flowers outside linebacker, which according to an article that I just read before I started tweaking things, that's where they're going to be moving him. So I also made the assumption that they're probably going to move the Akwara brothers to an outside linebacker role as well. So then we have Tavai and Jamie Collins inside. Derek Barnes is an interesting one because he was kind of like an edge rusher a little bit at Purdue. But I'm going to move him inside, just a middle linebacker. That's where the depth that we kind of need on our squad needs to be. But ultimately, yeah, fix the front. We're going to be gambling. Well, not gambling because we need him to be good. But we're going to put Jeff Okudah on the outside as a starter, even though the overall doesn't quite line up with that. Specialists, when we're in dime, we're going to kick Akwara and Flowers back to defensive end on Wuzuriki at defensive tackle. Jamie Collins sub linebacker, Dunbar in the slot, St. Brown in the slot, Swift third down, Jamal Williams as our power back. Week 1, we kick things off at home against the San Francisco 49ers. How I'm going to be presenting this series, we'll do one game, and the second game, we're just going to sim it, sit back and watch and narrate. And I feel like that will keep this series authentic. I'm not going to pat myself on the back and say the games that I hop in and play, we're going to win all of them, because you guys know firsthand, I'm not really that good at, I'm not bad at Madden, but I'm definitely not good at Madden. So it's probably like 60-40 if I'm going to win or lose the games that I actually play. And then when you throw the sim in, the sim is incredibly unpredictable. And I'd say it's probably, especially because we're the worst team in the game, it's probably like 70-30 we're going to lose in the sim. So we're going to have that grind of like, we're not going to be good until we start to rebuild the Detroit Lions into a winning franchise. So without further ado, I figure it's only right to play the home opener against the San Francisco 49ers. It'll be interesting to see who their starting quarterback's going to be. I think they kind of held that one close to the chest. We don't know what they're going to be doing, but as you can see from the talent standpoint, very much siding with the San Francisco 49ers. You got Kittle and Nick Bosa here, both as superstar X Factors. Trent Williams, Fred Warner, Kyle Juszczyk, Eric Armstead, and Dre Greenlaw make up their players with superstar dev traits, as opposed to us, where it's Jeff Okudah, who from an overall standpoint, like 73, 74 overall. It's going to be a tough one, but it's going to be a great baseline. And you know what? We got a quarterback under center that knows a thing or two about playing the 49ers. Maybe that'll be an advantage for us. Kind of excited to see if Jared Goff's going to be good or he's going to be the absolute shit. Let's get into it. All right. This is my first time playing on these Madden sliders, so I don't know. But a good way to get an idea if the Madden slider is going to be good or bad is like, how easy can I establish the run? And, okay. Not really getting a true read off that one. But essentially, like for me, like passing game, yeah, you can get sliders on All-Pro that make it kind of difficult, but I always feel like All-Pro is always going to feel like All-Pro because it almost feels like you can get 5 yards of carry, and it's feeling like, hey, 49ers, yeah, the D'Amico Ryans defense are going to be good stopping the run. But so far, so good for the 49ers. 3rd and 6, let's go bench swap. Who do we want to get to? Like, you look at this, a premier receiving threat's going to be Hawkinson.
Kobe!
Oh my God, that was a weird drop back from Jared Goff, but it was accurate, 11 yards, moved the chains. So I can maybe get this one to St. Brown, get him his first catch. Or in the middle of the field, we go to Hawk. Big Hawk moves the chains yet again. Let's go screen pass. He's looking tired, but we'll see. Get him out into space. Blocking looks actually fairly solid. That is close to a first down for the Detroit Lions. Let's get old Jamal Williams a touch here. Welcome him. The Lions fans making that trip from the divisional rival Green Bay Packers, getting a first down on 3rd and inches in front of the home crowd is what we need. Jamal Williams takes the rock 3 yards moves the chains. 2nd and 12 is going to be quick pass and a drop by Tyrell Williams. Brings up a 3rd and long. Let's go slot post again. Pretty much all of our big money throws. 3rd and longs, 3rd and shorts. Hockenson is going to be our initial read. Perriman's more so if we want to do like a Verts cheese or something like that. And Hockenson gets open against the safety. I think it's a Quisky Tart. It gets the 1st down. Okay, we got a big 3rd and 8 field goal range. Been a pretty long drive, man. We had the ball for almost all the first quarter. I think we were playing, what, 8-minute halves? 8-minute quarters? Just dump it off. Get what you can get. Get what you can get. He gets the 1st down. DeAndre Swift. Let's go. There we go. First big hole. First big gain. That should be a 1st down. Because that was pretty... I mean, that was a methodical drive so far. We better finish this with a touchdown. But I don't know. Don't want to control the clock. Because we're not going to be like a super explosive offense. That's okay. We got 3 yards. It's pretty close. But my point being, I think we're going to be more of a methodical offense with the skill position players we have. And I don't, you know, we could be in store for a lot of like full quarter drives, and I don't know if I want that. 3rd and goal. DeAndre Swift takes it up the gut, and the Detroit Lions in front of their home fans. Season opener. Get the tutty. That's a hell of a drive against a very good 49er defense. That's Ragnow, best center of the game. Just not giving an inch to Javon Kinley. All right, there we go. It's only a matter of time. Hey, if we can use Hockenson, they're going to be able to milk George Kittle against our linebackers. Milk George Kittle. That's a pass rush and a half right there. Way too much time for Jimmy Garoppolo. Got to get Jimmy Garoppolo uncomfortable here. Get him back to a spot where Kyle Shanahan feels nervous. They're like, oh man, maybe we should be going Trey Lance in a spot like this. Or maybe we should just start handing the ball off because that's what Jimmy Garoppolo does best. Let's go all-out blitz. Was not. Ooh. That was a collision and a half there, but I think Mostert was able to get in. He was. Feed Hawk. Get an easy 1st down. Ooh, nice little gap there. DeAndre Swift. Not having, like, the stat line overall doesn't look... Why do we have a read option play on our goddamn playbook? Stat line doesn't look great, but he's had a couple big runs here. You're almost seeing, you know, 2.8 yards per carry. But those yards are very important. Bo Perriman! Let's go. Not a bad route from a guy that I'm pretty sure only runs streaks. All right, the urgency Perriman showing that last round. I'm going to see if I can get him on a touchdown field here. Oh! Oh, come on! Perriman had it, dropped it, and then Jimmy Ward picked the deflection off. Like, I like that. Aggressive throw, force it downfield, but look at that! That's just Perriman not being good. That should have been a catch. That should have been a touchdown. That is not on Jared Goff. That's not on me for even a bad throw. It was a tight window, but our guy got his hands on the ball first and couldn't bring it down. Oh, hell of a spin move. Oh, Zuriki gets home. Jared Goff. We need our defense to bail out our offense from the interception. So we go in halftime, tied up 7 apiece. And there's the rookie out of Washington. Hits a filthy spin move and just tosses Jimmy Garoppolo down to the turf. Oh, there we go. Jamie Collins, nice tackle. I'd give him a TFL there. I'm Raheem Mostert. 3rd and 8. I still don't know where this team's most comfortable, be it man or zone. I don't even know if we have the right playbook. It feels like we're running a lot of 4-3, which we will obviously be able to adjust. But hopefully we can endure here. Oh, bad tackle on Kittle. Went for the big hit versus the form tackle. Kittle punishes us and gets the 1st down. Oh, get home. Get home. Get you some, Michael Brockers. Welcome to the Rock City. Doesn't matter because even if Jimmy Garoppolo sucks, he still has George Kittle to bail him out. 3rd and inches. Let's bring a little bit of heat. Welcome to Hot Ones. Let's bring that heat. How many Scovilles is Jamie Collins about to apply? All the Scovilles! And gets the 1st down. Oh, wow. That's just... soft, man. That's soft front 7. I mean, hey, they're probably figuring out what the hell is this playbook. I thought I was signed on to a 4-3 or 3-4 defense, not a 4-3, but our middle's off right now. Got to hit that P90X Ab Ripper X. Oh, there we go. That's a nice run defensive rep there. I think that's Onwu Zariki, who's easily been the most impressive player on either side of the ball so far. I'd love a pick. Come on, it's Jimmy Garoppolo over here. They didn't get Aaron Rodgers in a trade, and it's just, oh, he's so good. Oh, we blew that up. We missed the tackle. Tavai had a chance to destroy Mostert, put him 6 feet deep, and he whiffs on it. It looks like an idiot as the 49ers regain the lead. Let's see if we can manufacture a touchdown for St. Brown. Probably the most exciting wide receiver that they have. Let's feed him, and he drops it. Tough catch. Probably should have made it. 10. Oh, teardrop pass. Hawkinson, let's go. Gets open against Tart. That is a very favorable matchup for the Lions offense right now. We have been running enough that maybe we've done enough to trick the AI in here that we've established the run. Oh, he gets hit, but he still makes the catch. I'm on St. Brown.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, Swift, roll in, yes! DeAndre Swift, 17-yard touchdown. The Detroit Lions respond. Gets his second tutty of the game, ties this one up 14-14 early in the fourth quarter. What a run. Great blocking from the offensive line. Running behind Frank Ragnow is going to be a staple of this offense. He's one of the best centers in the league. Let's go. Oh, able to roll out there. Harris makes the tackle. Because I feel like when we go to a man, they're just going to find Kittle wide open. Hopefully someone can kind of be in the right spot. Oh, there we go. Like that. Man to man, Kittle's going to get open. At least we're his own. There should be enough bodies to limit the amount of damage he can do, which is what we did there. 4th and 5. Hold them to a field goal attempt. Probably a gimme. It's indoors. But maybe get a good idea of what this all-pro kicking is going to be, because sometimes kicking is really bad. Oh, it's got there with the block. But it's right through the middle. Down 3. Plenty of time. All right, I'm looking at either DeAndre Swift of the backfield or St. Brown if he can get open at the top of the screen. We're going to go Swift. Get some free yards. Easy yards, gain 8. Oh, thank God. I was going to go for it either way. That was a good run. Broke a tackle. All right, Tyrell Williams, put him on a streak. Maybe that safety doesn't drop back. If not, maybe we'll have Cephas. Be like either Williams and the safety drops back, and then we'll go to Cephas, or that safety is on Cephas, and Williams will be able to get this over the top, which... Oh! That's good. Good read. It's a hat trick? Oh, it's on the 1. That should have been the hat trick. Look at this play calling. 1st and goal on the 1. 4 verts. Unreal. I think I'd rather DeAndre Swift here, but it actually gets pretty well defended.
Boo, you suck.
Okay, double sail. 3rd and goal. I mean, worst case scenario, we kick the field goal, goes to OT. Don't throw an interception. C4? Look at your hand. Don't throw a pick, bud.
Sucker.
Don't throw a pick. One thing you can't do.
Toasty.
Isn't that the Bosa celebration? That's what I just did. Hawkinson, wide open. Jared Goff scrambling out the pocket, throw on the run, and a wide open team. Again, that's the matchup. Hawkinson, Jaquiski Tart can't hold the size of Hawk's jock right now. Can't do it. Got one more chance. Let's end it. Let's end it. Oh, that should have been a pick, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I thought we were going to go with 16. And they will get a first. And that was a legit dub. That was a game where, like, could not run the ball in the first half, but eventually got it going with DeAndre Swift. And then TJ Hawkinson was the mismatch. You know, we were worried about what George Kittle will be able to do against us, and they could abuse us from that tight end spot. But we turned it around on them. We said, well, we also have a really good tight end too, and you can't stop him either. And luckily, and surprisingly, the battle of 2 really good tight ends, TJ Hawkinson comes out ahead as the Lions knock out the 49ers in the season opener in front of their home fans. Get the goddamn Dan Campbell's era. Started out on the right foot. 21-17. Jared Goff, interception wasn't really his fault, to be honest with you, either. Wasn't a bad pay. It was just, you know, deflection, interception. That's what happened. 73 yards, 2 touchdowns, DeAndre Swift. Very happy with that. 7 catches, 74 yards. Tutty for TJ Hawkinson. That was good. I mean, other than that, outside of Hawkinson, I don't feel any more excited about our receiving options. I mean, Perriman had a couple catches there. St. Brown came back to the football, which is a great grab, 21 yards. But in terms of like, oh, I think we got something there. Still got to wait and see what's going on with the passing offense. Defensively, Levi Onwuzurike, rookie, second-round pick out of Washington, 5 tackles, TFL, and a sack. Michael Brockers also had a sack. No interceptions, even though we probably should have had one a little bit late in that game. But starting this one 1-0, hopefully that can carry into the sim as we get ready for the second game of the season. All right, I want to scout some of these QBs. I don't know if that's fair, because Goff wasn't particularly good. Oh my God, these QBs suck. That's not great. Consider I thought one of these guys would be at least a first rounder. Howell Rattler, JT Daniels, Slovis, Carson Strong, all coming out. Initially his early second-round picks. No legit first rounders. I mean, we still have Willis and Desmond Ridder to scout. That's not a hot start here for this custom draft class. Upgrading players. Jeff Okudah gets a point there. Up him to his man-to-man, make him a 75 overall, getting a +2 awareness, +2 man coverage. Man coverage is up to a 76. It's only going to get better. He's only going to improve. And hey, he had a pretty good game. When you think about it, outside of Kittle, which you know they were trying to force-feed Kittle, they still have dangerous weapons in Debo. I think only had like 1 catch. Brandon Ayuk, burner on the outside, didn't have any catches. So full kudos to our secondary, but this is going to be a tough task. Aaron Rodgers is still a member of the Green Bay Packers as far as I know. So we're going up against the reigning defending MVP with a lot of talent there. Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers, Jair Alexander, Aaron Jones, superstar X Factors. They have Bakhtiari Mitchell-Schwartz. Mitchell-Schwartz? What? Kenny Clark and Zadarius Smith as their superstars. It's going to be a tough one, giving up 9 overall points. But we have that momentum. We got that momentum from the first win. Prime time in Green Bay. 1-0, 1-0. First place in the division on the line, and we get off the field on our first drive without giving up any tutties. It's looking good. Third down, make the stop. They do it. They're going for it on 4th down. We force them to punt it. Still going back and forth. Looked like there might have been a turnover there. Green Bay kicks the first field goal. I mean, full kudos to our defense, man. Punching way above their weight class. And we're able to get a touchdown there. There's going to be a way to slow this down a little bit just so we can narrate. But hey, going into halftime, looks like it's only going to be a 3-point game. Keeping it close, keeping it ugly, biting kneecaps off at every single opportunity. Minute 19 to go, third quarter. In the red zone. Touchdown here gives us the lead. Oh my God, are we going to get it? We got the lead going into the 4th. Might not stay that way. We get an instant touchdown. We're up. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff going on here. 26-22. And unfortunately, Green Bay Packers were able to bleed that clock off, but that is a hell of an effort from the Detroit Lions. Many people probably thought we're going to lose like 31-10 or something like that. And Jared Goff came to play today. Going at goddamn blow for the most part with the reigning league MVP Aaron Rodgers. Now, there's probably a pissed off Aaron Rodgers, so he's still in Green Bay. Maybe that had something to do with it. But yeah, 25-39, 350, 3 touchdown, no picks for Aaron Rodgers. 25-37, almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Did have that interception for Jared Goff, which is kind of costly potentially when all is said and done. 41 yards for DeAndre Swift. Could not get the run game going. Receiving, 7 catches, 69 yards for TJ Hawkinson. 46 yards and a touchdown for Tyrell Williams. 72 yards and a touchdown for Amon-Ra St. Brown, the rookie, making plays. 15 yards receiving touchdown for the running back, Jamal Williams, against his former team. Defensively, Quentin Dunbar led the team with 12 total tackles. Had a TFL for Flowers and Aquara. Aquara also had a sack. Anzalone had a sack. Jamie Collins had a sack. The interception for the Green Bay Packers went to Chris Barnes, middle linebacker there. No picture. Disrespectful. But closer than expected, and I'll take that. I will take that. 1-1, and we almost beat Green Bay. There's some momentum going on here in Detroit. So we had the first episode, 1-1, which is good. Probably what I expected. He said we're playing the Niners. Well, I probably expect he said we're playing the Niners and Packers. Probably 0-2. So the fact that we're able to go 1-1 is pretty solid. Have a little bit of miscellaneous to do here. I did finish out scouting, and the quarterbacks did not get any better. Malik Willis and Desiree are both 4th rounders. So that's just very disappointing because I most likely have to grab one of these quarterbacks. I did start to scout wide receivers, and it looks a lot better. Burke's 2nd round. We have Mechie, the Canadian, 1st rounder. Olave and Wilson from Ohio State, both 1st rounders. We have some contracts. First is Tyrell Williams at 29. There's no way I'm signing him to a 3-year deal. But Jack Fox, one of the best punters, best young punters in the NFL. I'd like to give him a 3-year deal. Reward him for that. And hey, here we go. We got a punter. Look at the rest of our free agents that are coming up. You know, depending on the price point, because Hand and Tracy Walker both are, you know, 25, 26, have the dev traits. If we get them both to like that type of range, 4 million, even if we give them a little bit longer, that's going to be nice, affordable pieces for our defense, even if they're, you know, they're going to reach their ceiling as role players for us. Also, a point to spend on our first round pick, Sewell. Let's try to get him a scheme fit. Let's try to work him into a pass protector scheme fit, because eventually he will most likely be our left tackle whenever the Taylor Decker situation, be it we're not going to pay him or he just gets too old, starts regressing. So let's just start preparing him for life on the blind side of Jared Goff or whoever our quarterback is going to be long-term. But 1-1 for Detroit after one episode. I'm happy with it. Hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 150,000 before the start of Madden 22. That would be freaking awesome. Let me know if you know, any suggestions you have for this series in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Helps up my videos on the YouTube algorithm. And I think, you know, hey, a lot of people may be looking for a little bit of late end-game Madden 21 franchises, so the likes help my video out in the old search algorithm. And I appreciate every one of you that does that. Thank you for watching, and until next time, it's C4. Say peace out.